This is the last question we're going to do, question 4 in this geometry project, and let's just get started. First, it's good to read the whole thing. Make sure you got a picture of what's going on. O is the center of the circle. O is the center of the circle, and A and B and C, they're points that are on the outside, the circumference of the circle. Well, that means that OB and OA, from the center to the circumference, must be radiuses. Okay, and they also say that AC is parallel to OB and that OA is parallel to CB here. So, okay, that's given. And it's given that angle OAB is 36 degrees. Well, let's see if we can figure out these things here. Angle ABO, that's this angle right here. Well, we just did that one, you know. If you've got a triangle and you have two equal radiuses, it makes these two angles equal. So the very first one here, well, I'll just make this a little bit big so we can see it, is that angle ABO is 36 degrees because equal angles opposite equal radii. And that's it. And how do we figure out angle AOB? Well, that's the angles in a triangle. We just go 36 plus 36 is 72. 180 minus 72, there we go, 108 degrees. Angles sum in triangle AOB. Now, angle ABC, angle ABC, how could we figure out this angle here? Well, we can use these parallel lines. Do you see the Z here? And ABC is one of the angles in the corner of this Z. They're alternate angles on opposite sides of this line AB that cuts across the parallel lines. Okay, so that means ABC is 36 degrees. Alternate angles, and the ones we're using, the parallel lines we're using, is that AO is parallel to CB. Okay. Now, we're going to try something called a congruency proof. We're supposed to prove that triangle ACB, and you go right to it, triangle ACB with a big triangle on top, is congruent to triangle BOA on the bottom. Well, let's just get started. And a good way to get started is to name the triangles that you're working with. We're going to name the triangles in triangle ACB and triangle BOA. Certain things are true. And let's actually, what's going to help us do this question is to prove, I'm going to use between these two triangles, they share that common side. And I'm going to work with the two angles that are on either side, but I've got to show that they're equal. So I start off and I go, we knew that this was 36 degrees. So, but CAB must be 36 degrees. It must equal ABO that we learned before, because of alternate angles because of AC being parallel to OB. That should make sense. This angle here alternates with this angle up here, CAB, angle CAB right there. Okay. Now also we know that angle ABC, that angle right there, must equal the angle that was given 36 degrees, because we figured this one out before, that ABC is 36 degrees. Well, what we've just done is matched up two angles in these two triangles. We know they're both 36 degrees, and we know they share this common side, AB. So therefore, triangle ACB, the big triangle up here, must be congruent to triangle BOA. And the reason is angle, side, angle. So congruent means the sides and the angles must match up perfectly. They must be exactly the same. So we just did a congruency proof there. Well, I hope that helped.